Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. I'm back, okay? Vacation is over, my week-long vacation, at least from being able to make videos, is over. I am here trying to get back on the horse, trying to catch up on all the news we missed over the last week or so. There was a couple things. I think I have 5 separate things that I think are important to mention. We're going to be going through those. I'm not going to do them all in the same video. I'm going to bracket them out because I don't want a super long 40-minute video that's too much for anybody to sit down and do at any one time. So I'm going to break it up and do multiple uploads for you guys. So we're starting off with Rescue Hedgehog. This is the V-Jump promo in the OCG. It's a new rescue card, so that's cool. That's kind of hype. I love their artwork. They're very cute. But let's get into what this guy actually does. So this is Rescue Hedgehog. He is a beast, level 4 Earth monster. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. Here we go. You can banish this card you control. That is cost. Special summon 2 level 3 or lower monsters from your deck with the same type, attribute, and level, but 1 normal monster and 1 effect monster, but their effects are negated. Also, destroy them during the end phase. It's a very cool card. I mean, it kind of runs in line. This to me is definitely a power creep a little bit on Rescue Rabbit, I would say, but I think it has a little higher ceiling than Rescue Rabbit, but it is still very similar, all things considered. It kind of has just heavy rescue animal vibes. It is very, very, very ash bait. This is definitely, I mean, you're going to normal summon this probably, and then this getting ashed is probably brutal, I would guess, for any deck that's trying to play this. But we've seen Rescue Cat see play in something like Tri Brigade over the last couple of years, within the last 2 years competitively. So like that's something. I think there's some cool potential here. I like that it's open-ended too, like Rescue Cat is specifically beasts. So that's like kind of gatekeeping you from a lot of archetypes being able to use it. Rescue Rabbit is only vanilla, so there's no like higher ceiling. You just get the 2 bodies and you got to do what you can with those. Whereas this card does give you the potential of getting an effect monster that maybe has an effect engrave that could pop off from there. But obviously the downside here is you need the normal monster. So if you're looking at this card and you think it's interesting, but you're playing a deck maybe that doesn't normally play a vanilla, you might have to play a brick just to play this card. You may even need to play 2 because this card only summons from deck, not deck or hand. Kind of a little underlying kind of downside to this card. If you draw this card plus the 1 vanilla, this card cannot resolve, which is pretty brutal. But I think there could be something here. I think about, my mind immediately goes to stuff like Magic Key. They already play a vanilla. Stuff like World Legacy, they play vanillas generally. Or even something like Sun Avalon, right? Because this card equals Loci, Sunseed Genius Loci plus another level 1 plant, which really, really raises the ceiling of like what that deck could potentially do off of 1 card. But of course, it's very fragile, right? Ash is a menace to this card, so that's really the big worry. But I think it's cool. I think this card is cool. I think it's good enough to consider in very specific decks, but outside of that, it's not too menacing. So I think it's fine. I think this is honestly one of the better V-Jump promos we've gotten in a while. The V-Jump promos as of late have not been super, super impressive, competitively speaking, but I think this one's actually an interesting one that, for very specific strategies, could be very interesting. So I will keep an eye on this one. Very cool card. I'm sure it'll get imported into like a core set at some point down the line. But yeah, that's it. Just a quick video on this guy. I think I have 4 more videos to go to catch up on all the news from this past week. Stay tuned for those. Those will be coming out soon. I'll probably try and like bracket them so that way the YouTube algorithm doesn't just shit all over those videos. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know your thoughts down below on the new Rescue Hedgehog, and stay tuned for the rest of the news videos. We'll see you soon. Peace.